Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Portal 2. In the last video, GLaDOS, who we accidentally reawakened, claims that we are an orphan. And that our birth mother abandoned us, because she's mean. So Chamber 3, laser redirection, and that's it. No turrets. Okay. Aw. Okay. Interesting. Vilify. Don't even try. Feels like a trivial. Wait, feels like a trial. Okay, feels like a trial. Cool. 85.2, like, that's an impossible number because they're all odd, so it'd be 85.3, and that's too low for the dial, actually. So, Sucker's Luck, Exile. Number 2. Too many variables. Cans of beans. Oh. I can't get one of these up high enough. So let's put it down. Do that. Pick it back up. We'll jump over here. Can we put a can of beans in the... Oh, we can! We can stop the laser with a can of beans. It's kind of cool. Alright, anyway. Then what we need to do for this next one is... Nope.
Congratulations. Not on the test.
Good.
Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Man, she's just... I mean, we did kill her. But, come on. It's so mean-spirited. Oh, I could have taken a can of beans. Through the emancipation... Well, whatever. We can vaporize things later. This laser ducking image is kind of fun. So we don't really have a choice. We've kind of got to go through GLaDOS's, you know, ridiculous labyrinth of testing. I mean, there probably is a choice if you're clever and want to break the programming of the game, but we don't. We want to play the game and show it.
One moment.
Oh.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
I'm gonna do this test chamber as fast as I can to prove a point here.
Give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
See, so that was quick, and she still says that about it being slow. I just wanted to make that obvious for everybody. It's fun if it takes you a long time to solve that puzzle. But once you've solved it, it's pretty easy. So what's going on here? Okay, so that guy there, and then that rolls out, and then they fall. And nothing. Okay. Alright, now there are a lot of the trophies you will get for this game are story involved. So like Reawaken GLaDOS will give you a trophy. Even though there's really nothing you can do to avoid that. So here's a new thing that the game is kind of trying to show us. We're gonna see it though in a second. Huh.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
So, that is the aerial faceplate. There you go. Okay. Hit at the same time. Should have no trouble grabbing the cube. You actually don't have to use portals for this puzzle at all.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
It's something. So here we go. Here's the design of the faceplate. It essentially is just a spring-loaded platform that throws you. But while we'll be involved in a very interesting kind of puzzle in a little bit.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Okay, so the point of this puzzle... all the stuff falling down. Well, there's a way that they expect you to do it, and you don't have to do it that way. They expect you to shoot 2 portals here, but you actually can just shoot a portal over here. And then one right below you. And just fall to the end of the puzzle. Shoot one up there, and one here, and there you are, at the door. But now, we actually are going to want one over here. And one over here. By the way, you zoom in with R1. So now...
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers. So sometimes there's still trash in them. Standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
So it shoots all this garbage onto the faceplate, and we actually want the garbage to hit us. She tells us to try to avoid it, but we want to stop some of it. Now, once you've stopped it, the first piece you pick up...
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Okay, the rest of the garbage is down there. Good. Now, if you press the button again, you will get a cube. One of the things you can do is, the idea is to get the cube and drop it through there and land it on the button. If you actually back up against the door, put a portal there, and shoot all the garbage into the portal, the garbage hitting the button will open the door for you very briefly. But we're not doing any of that stuff. What I want to do is, first off, go down here, pick up this radio. Well, I want to shoot a portal. Pick up that radio. Because that's the piece of garbage we really need for a trophy. So, then what we want to do... shoot a portal over there. Come back out at the beginning. Now, there's also a turret in this area in the garbage. And if you get that, you can launch a turret. Like, you can launch it with the aerial faith plate. And I believe that that also will give you a trophy. But what we really want to do is put a portal there. Oh, I've got to run back around. And a portal here. And hopefully we'll hit those. With the radio in our hand. It's all very important. Because once you get this crazy noise, it's a secret transmission that counts for a trophy. So smooth jazz fails. Nothing is real. Music, and this is known as the Rat Man's Lair. And it has to do with, like, some sort of comic that fills in the puzzles of the game, or fills in the time between, like, Portal 1 and Portal 2 or something like that. But anyway, we don't need any of this stuff, really. Wait a minute, do we have bigger garbage? Like, huge garbage? Alpha male? What's the other one say? Who farted? Nice! Don't want the alpha male one. I don't want that either. I can't pick up the hard drive, huh? But I can pick up the water jug. Okay. So now... let's see if we can watch this. Did I just drop it on the ground? I did. I didn't briefly set off the door. Maybe the chair will do it. Well, I can't even tell now. Alright, well anyway. So let's try pushing the button and see if we can shoot that. We can shoot the block down right onto the switch. If you can, that's another trophy, to put a block on a switch without ever touching the block. And I actually got it in this level, so there we go. That actually worked.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
That's a great set of lines. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time. Alright, so, when we come back, more Portal 2. Bye, everybody.